Hello and welcome to the HSBG A-Z with me, Grimly. Today is actually the very first episode of the HSBG A-Z. Sorry, I've recorded some of these slightly out of order. I've been trying to get AFK all night, and we finally landed on the first character in the A-Z. Now, AFK, or AFK? AFK. I like to call her Aloysius Francesca K. She is a very interesting hero. Dragons are in, that's very good to see. Elementals are in, that's fantastic. Awesome. Pirates are in, that's even better. So AFK, she is one of the oldest heroes in the game, and she used to be much better than she currently is in the game. AFK is, she used to get so for the first 2 turns of the game, you don't do anything. You can press the freeze button. I'm getting a bit tongue-tied here because I'm trying to get to a million facts. You can press the freeze button, but that's about it really. So we take the first 2 turns off. On our 3rd turn, we will get 2 spells to discover tier 3 units. Now, about 2 years ago, AFK used to be discover a tier 3 unit and a tier 4 unit on her 3rd turn, which was insane. But ever since they nerfed her down to 2 tier 3 units, she has been kind of underwhelming. There are certain minion pools, like pirates, you want some salty looters, bronze wardens for dragons, and what was the other tribe I mentioned at the very start? Oh, elementals. You can get crackling cyclones, which is very, very useful. Besides that, there's not a whole lot of things you can really get on 3 with mechs. You can get Deflectobot. Okay, we will be freezing this elemental. AFK is also one of the few heroes in the game that has a personalized special achievement where you have to win the game after AFK in your first 3 turns. So the turn where your hero power triggers, you do nothing. Now, to anyone that wants to try this achievement, keep in mind that freezing at any point during those first 3 turns, like interacting at all with the game, including freezing, will break that achievement. It will not proc for you even if you get first place if you froze. That's a bit of a sad face. So it's very much, it's hard to do. I have 100% BG completion this game, and that one was one of the hardest to get done. Like, I think it might have been harder than Spicy Pretzel Mustard. Now, seeing as this will be the first episode, I've already said this in later episodes, but to really, put home the point of what all of this is about. This whole series will be a showcase of every single hero that is currently inside Battlegrounds. We are just before a major patch hits the game right now. I'm going to shut up while we do this. The Soul Devourer is not terrible. I like the Bronzy though. Bronzy's sweet. I like 2 Bronzies, actually. Quite a lot. That is insane. Is that the actual best AFK start you can get is 2 Bronzies. So there are a couple of things I want to get out in this episode, seeing as it will be the first one airing. I don't particularly want any of that. This will be every single character in the game as they are right now. I will try and go through a little bit of their history, any nerfs or buffs they might have gotten over time, the best minion tribes to play with them, and then give you an example game. Unless a game that I record with a hero is absolute garbage and we don't get to showcase anything and we just get immediately yeeted into 8th place, I might consider re-recording that hero. But keep in mind, if I have to do that, that hero could be late. Because the way this game works, as most of you very well may know, is at the start of the game, we get offered 4 minions of a pool of 80. So I have to sit here for quite a long time and just concede game after game after game until I get one of the heroes on the list for the block of recording I want to do right now. So right now I'm currently streaming on Twitch for those in-between moments where I'm not doing a whole lot except just conceding games. Just chilling out with chat. The second piece of information I want to get off in this video is, this is very much inspired by Pallytime, as he's now known, MF Pallytime, Walter. He does a series of this for Heroes of the Storm, and it very much inspired me to do this series for Battlegrounds. Now, it is way more time consuming to do it this way around for this game mode specifically because, as I said, it's a random selection of heroes, and, you could get the hero immediately, or one of the heroes you're looking for immediately. You could spend the next 4 hours conceding and not see them. So keep in mind, some videos might be late, some videos might not come out in exactly the right order, and that is just due to the nature of how this game is played. But I would like to give all the thanks in the world for MF Pallytime for providing me with the inspiration to do this. And yeah, so this is going to be a little educational series. Now, I'm not planning to get first place with every single hero in this A through Z walkthrough. This is just a little educational thing, as I said. if we, some of you may count over the course of the series wins and losses. I'm not counting them. If someone else wants to, just be my guest. As long as we can showcase exactly what the hero does and give you a good insight into their background, how long they've been in the game roughly, what changes they've gone through, best minion types, best scenarios, and try to give you a good showcase of them in action, that's all I really want. We don't need to bang out a first place in every single game. Now, keep in mind, there's a video coming up very, very soon after this one that is a banger of a first place game. But there's also a couple of middling ones. This is actually one of the last ones of the block of A's I'm recording just due to the way it worked out, so yeah, I wasn't going to record them exactly in order as they are. I guess we're just going to tavern, sell the elemental, and I don't really want to buy the cookie, it doesn't do anything. I guess I'll buy the party elemental, because it kind of does something. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, very much for AFK, she's run of the mill, take your first 2 turns off, and get 2 tier 3 minions. I think we just high rolled as high as we could by getting 2 bronze wardens, because these are insanely good minions to get early. They're very unassuming. I probably should have taken the whelp smuggler now that we have 2 bronze wardens, but we very much want to stack attack on them, not health, so that's a bit up in the air. And when I first started playing Battlegrounds about 2.5 years ago, 2 years ago, whenever the pirate patch was, as I'll say this in later videos, AFK was actually one of my original favourite heroes because, the high roll potential of getting a really good Tavern 4 unit. Unfortunately, she's kind of fallen off over time. I do enjoy that I get to use this skin I got from Twitch Prime. Very nice skin. She's yeah, as I said, she's a very run of the middle of the road hero. She's not the best, she's not the worst. She'll get you where you're going. So if we can pull out a top 4 in this game, especially after this start, we'll be more than happy. Once you get your so one of the key things as well with AFK is you really want a token generator in the first 2 turns of the game. You want to try and freeze one, so that as you can see on turn or on 5 gold when we get our hero power, we can buy the token, sell it at tavern, and still get our hero power units off. Am I thinking about taverning up here? You bet your bottom dollar I am. Do I want an Atramedes? Do we need an Atramedes? I don't think we particularly need an Atramedes. I think we'll be fine. Although it's a pretty powerful card to get at this point in the game. I'd much prefer a better shop though to sell the Steward of Time and pick up better minions out of. Yeah. I wish there was a little bit more to talk about with AFK, but basic hero for the first starting video of the series seems more than fitting. Nice, chill, relaxed hero. Just kind of sit back and enjoy what the game gives you, with a small bit of input from you. Now, I'm not always going to be doing these live on Twitch, but sometimes I'll be live over if you want to catch me on Twitch TV. Just Grimly HS over there. If you ever want to come try catch these being live recorded, sometimes I'm going to start doing them over here on Twitch, because just sitting here on my own conceding games is a bit boring, so on the downtime I can flick over and just, chat away to chat. As redundant as that sentence was. Now I'm now realizing I don't have deck tracker up for any of these, but that's kind of a thing we're just going to have to live with until I figure out how to get it to record while I'm not streaming. Actually, you know what? I might just be able to re-enable it right now, and it might capture on the... I know it's a bit late, but it might capture still. I really don't want that shop either. I'm gonna roll once before I tavern. Okay.
Exactly what you needed.
That's fine. That's done. That's done. Take a scale bin.
Exactly what you need.
Take a ringmaster. Just take big cards.
Closer to victory.
Yeah, we just take big card. Big card good. This is kind of the power spike shop I was looking for, so that we can definitely just go taverning up over the next turn or two. I'm not even sure where this Felfin... Oh, I picked the Felfin out of this. I don't know why I thought it was the Naga card I picked. That is entirely... So, you know, I knew there was one thing I was completely forgetting to mention at the very, very start of the series. I'm Heart of Sight, so there will be some complications with that as we go forward. Sometimes I'm going to sell the best unit on our board. Sometimes I'm going to misclick. It's going to happen. Sometimes I'm going to struggle for like 25 seconds to find my mouse. It's a whole thing. It's a condition I have. I'm not going to go into it in blatant detail right now because I want this to be a nice fun series, but if you ever want to find out, come over on Twitch and ask me. Or if you want to pop in the Discord and PM me, I'm always more than happy to have a conversation with people about it. I even have a command set up in my chat to let people know. I probably should have put it in the description of the YouTube channel or maybe this video, no idea. Tavern make number go big? Tavern make number go big. So I'm good. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do with any of that. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do with any of this. The light fang is kind of interesting. We're mostly just playing a dragon build though. None of that is useful to a dragon build. There is a Captain Hogger. Yo, Scalebane, can you buff one of the Bronze Wardens, please? That'd be fantastic. I'd appreciate that a lot. Who are we fighting? Who is that character? Is that a Tess? No, that's Alakir. I've been looking for Alakir as well for the list of A's. He's the one character I'm now missing for the list of A characters to record. I know it seems kind of silly that the very first episode of the series is going to be like one of the last ones recorded in the first batch, but like, there needs to be a system in this game for us to favorite a certain set of heroes so that you always guarantee get one of your favorite heroes as one of your hero selections. I think that would offset the 2 hero selection for free-to-play players quite a bit. Equally, they could just not screw the players over. That's an option too, Blizzard, if you're listening, you know? It would be nice. Oh, Fizzy. He will stick with us throughout the course of this journey, and it will be good. We're good? We're good. Man, these bronzies are going to carry us to the moon, I'm telling you. Do we just go straight to Tavern 6 and say screw it? I'm feeling a lot like we just go to Tavern 6. On the other hand, that is like insane. I guess we'll just take some free stats while we can. Free stats are free stats. I guess this is worse now. Sure do wish we had an elemental. Sure do wish any of those cards were useful. I suppose that is, to an extent. not the greatest board we can ask for, but like, it's synergy and it's kind of a dragon build. We'll take it. Don't hit my shields. Rude. Did my... What is wrong with my Cobalt Scalebane? Can you like buff one of the dragons please, instead of like everything that's not a dragon and that doesn't need attack? Like the Reef Walker and the Whelp Smuggler. They're fine, bud. You don't need to worry about them. They'll be okay. You tried, Ramses. You tried. Tried valiantly and you died bravely. You will be remembered.
Don't give up. Cheer up.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Whoopsie daisies. That almost happened.
Back to the pool. Fearless minion.
Okay.
Need a drink?
Let the corruption spread!
Big minion equals big win. Am I right? Ooh, I think the others are a little jealous.
We're gonna lose, but I think this is how we scale. We're just gonna store a bunch of gold in our hand. Well, not a bunch, but some gold for next turn and hope we can pop off with it. Yeah, this won't hurt though. Actually, this is not gonna hurt that much. It's the Wrath Weaver build, we're fine. Get him, Bronzy. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I'll take 6 damage. No ghost to fight, which is slightly unfortunate. Do we keep the amalgam? We did not keep the amalgam. That is unfortunate. It's kind of useful if I can get the other taunt giver again. I saw the Reef Walker. I just like we need better stuff right now is the thing. Of which we're just not rolling onto anything. What is this game? Okay, actually, hold on. Hold the phone. Almost. See, this is what I was talking about the hair to side. I very almost sold the wrong minion there. Eh. We can do better. That's pretty solid though. That's definitely better. It's not the worst AFK game I've ever had, but we could definitely be doing a lot more high rolling. I guess I probably don't need to start with Bran anymore. This is probably just like fine to do this now. Although they're both taunted, so whatever, it's fine. That Atromedes is going to ruin me. Oh, scallywags are also not going to be helpful. Okay, that's just boosting my attack an awful lot. I'm okay with that. Wait, there's no Archimedes. I'm crazy. Why did I think there was an Archimedes? Okay, that's fine. That's less fine. We're alive? We're just about alive? Alright, cool. We're in like top 3. That's good, that's good, that's good. I want that. I want that. I want this. I guess you're out now.
To the pool, fearless minion. That minion will bring you closer to victory.
None of that is useful. I mean, the Ragnaros is funny, but it's not useful. I'm not a fan of having to throw a Leroy in here, but it might be the thing that saves us. We might just need to Leroy. This is a very weird impromptu dragon build with too many support cards that don't have stats, but you know what? We're gonna scam our way through this. I take back what I said, we're not going to scam our way through this, we're definitely gonna try. And when I said top 3, I meant top 4. Oh, this guy has just a golden Caligos, huh? Or is that just a regular Caligos? No, it's a golden Hogger. Am I crazy? I can't see cards. Oh, that's definitely a pirate build, yep. Yes, sirree. That is definitely a pirate build. We are definitely dead. Yes, sirree. We sure are. You know what? That wasn't a bad showing, as I said. And as if to prove my point, AFK is very much a middle of the road character. But thank you very much for sticking by for the first episode of the Hearthstone Battlegrounds BG A-Z with me, Grimly. And look forward to seeing you in the next few episodes. Thank you very much. And don't forget to do all the YouTube button clicking things. And I'm also on Twitch. You know the things. Bye!